When you meet a new guy, are you pretty honest?
Yeah, honesty is the best policy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your body count?
My body count? I'd say like under 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with OF?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
And everything under 5?
Well, that's content. That doesn't count.
The con.
What it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dano back again for another reaction video, and it is glorious. It is glorious indeed, friends. Hey, I appreciate you all coming back out here to join me, your boy Dano, for another reaction video. I must warn you guys, this video is diabolical. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go.
God damn! That ass fat. How much a sucky?
Huh?
How much a sucky?
What did it?
Yeah.
It's 100.
100? Damn!
She said 100 for the sucky.
God damn!
Nice. Look at it. Yeah. Hey, this stuff is real, guys. I'm a truck driver, by the way, and yeah, I used to drive for that company right there, that orange trailer. I used to drive for them several years ago, a Schneider. But yeah, man, you see this type of stuff, man. Avoid the lot lizards, man. And yeah, as you guys see, I do got the sunglasses on. I've been having them on in a lot of videos that I've been doing lately, and it's because I do have sensitive eyes. This light bright as hell, so that's why I wear the sunglasses. Not to be cool or anything, but yeah, that's why I wear them. So anyways, yeah, man, this stuff is real. Any of my experienced truck drivers out there, y'all know, even the inexperienced ones, man, and they probably get y'all if y'all don't know what the hell they are. But yet these are lot lizards. These are ladies of the streets. My brothers, my trucking brothers out there, do not try to save these women. Don't do it. Don't do it.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
But yeah, this is real life. This stuff does happen. But yeah, gotta be careful out there, because you may think that you about to have you a good time and a good night. There have been many truckers that have been found unalived, out here in the cab of their truck. So yeah, you gotta be careful out here. Plus you don't want no diseases too, so yeah. Anyways, next video. Okay, so before I get into this video and the next video, I do want to say this: I am not a legal expert. I am not a legal firearms expert, so do not take my advice and think that I'm like giving you legal advice. That's not what I'm saying. This is just my opinion per usual, right? So yeah, with that being said, let's get into this video. So as we can see, you got dudes. I mean, bruh, you can't tell me that wasn't suspicious. As soon as you walked out the door, dude was spinning around the back of the car. Like, to me, that was hell of obvious that something was ready to go down. When you see multiple nigglets, and I mean nigglets, sitting in a car in a parking lot and they're doing absolutely nothing. There's 3 guys, right? You should know you about to put in work. You're gonna have to put in work, right? Now, am I saying I agree with what he did? And I'm talking about the car owner, the dude who owns the green 392, or I mean, sorry, Daytona. I'm not sure if it's a 5.7 or a 392, but no, I'm not saying that I agree with what he did. Because sometimes you just gotta let them have it. Sometimes you just gotta, fold your cards and say, hey, you guys got me right here, take it, and let them be on their way. Luckily, in this situation, he came prepared. I wouldn't say that he was fully prepared, because look, he was totally not even looking at these guys. He didn't even look at them as a threat. See, I grew up in the hood and I know a threat when I see one. This dude was totally oblivious, and to me, I'm just looking at everything, the surroundings. It does not look like a savory neighborhood. And the reason why I say that is because you see a bunch of trash on the ground, right? If this was like in a nice neighborhood, this place will look much cleaner than this. Now, this could very well be a nice neighborhood, you know, granted. And maybe these guys followed him to this gas station. Who knows? Because these dudes be out here on demon time.
Demon time.
And that could be the possibility. But dude, you gotta be aware of your surroundings. I'm just glad that he had his firearm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have to cock it. He didn't have to turn off safe mode. He literally pulled that thing out and busted in dude's face. No diddy, right? So yeah, he got away this time, but next time broski need to be more aware. And from what I read is no one was injured except for his 392, sadly. But I think it was just only damage done to the window or something like that. It wasn't a whole lot of damage. But yeah, you got to be aware. You got to be aware of your surroundings and be ready at all times, man. Damn, right in dude's face. Oh man, all of them got away lucky. And it's not worth it. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, it's not worth it because this dude, the owner of the car, could have been laying in a casket over a car that he may not have for much longer. Like, he may wreck that thing tomorrow and then it's going to co-parts, and you're willing to risk your life over something that you can replace. Yeah, you may not be able to easily replace it, but you can replace it. You know, you can't replace your life. And the same thing with these scumbags, man. Like, y'all out here willing to give up the ghost for a car. I'm hoping that they got a big lesson out of this, is that you can't just run up to anybody and rob anybody. That people are also out here strapped too. You know, civilians are also out here strapped. These criminals, hopefully they learn something. Anyways, next video.
I have a 5-month-old child at the house, and I do not want to get shot either.
This crazy woman pulled a gun on a man.
I am stuck. This chick just shot at this guy over here.
The man approached her car window to confront her about brake checking, and she responded by firing a gunshot at him.
Run, bitch! Run!
I can't help you. You can't do this, bro. You cannot do this. Please get in your car. Can you please get in your car?
Like, what's going on? Really?
I have a 5-month-old child at the house, and I do not want to get shot either. Nobody wants to get shot here. Please get in the car. Go. Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. I got in the middle of this. Shannon, I'm sorry. Jackson, I'm sorry.
Eventually, the cops arrived, who took statements of everyone. The charges at the woman are unknown at the moment.
Going to jail now!
Okay,
You
let's go,
going to
nigga.
jail now!
Let's go, nigga.
You going to jail!
Well, man, that is that's crazy. Like I said, I'm not a legal expert at all, but I can tell you this: what she did was completely and utterly illegal. Like, you can't do that. You can use a firearm, and like I said, I'm not a legal expert, but in most states you are allowed to pull out your firearm to defend yourself if they're coming with a weapon, if they're coming up to your window saying that they're gonna off you, delete you, and all this stuff, right? You can use a firearm. You can use a weapon to defend yourself. Now, what it seems like in this situation is that there was road rage. The woman was in front of the guy, kept brake checking him, and then he got out his car from behind her and was like, hey, what's going on? She put out her firearm and pointed at him and then shot it at him. Now, mind you, this man does not have any type of weapon. At least from what we see, he has no type of weapon. So from what I see right now, what she is doing is completely legal, because not only did she brandish a firearm, she actually shot it at him, and then she's preventing him from leaving. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That's completely illegal. And I'm almost bet I can almost guarantee you that this woman is sitting behind bars somewhere in Florida, right?
Locked up, they won't let me out.
So yeah, I can almost guarantee you she's oh my God. I'm almost certain that she's probably facing some heavy charges and probably some lengthy prison time. So yeah, you cannot do that at all. You can't pull out firearms, shoot at someone that does not have a weapon or present themselves as a threat and preventing them from leaving, right? Because dude was clear across the way. Like, you didn't see him in the frame when she shot at him. So yeah, so dude was definitely not a threat at all. And yeah, she is She's doing way too much. Way too much. That's crazy. Man. Anyways, next video. Let's go.
But I told him I needed some money for some groceries. And he decided to deliver the stuff, pick what he want to pick and have it delivered himself. Come here. Come back here. You come back here.
Wow. So yeah, like I said, this video is going to be diabolical. Why? Because we have this diabolical incarnation, physical incarnation of a demon right here on our screen.
Demon time.
The one that you see right there with the muffin top hat.
God damn!
Right? Looking like Chef Boyardee Negress, right? The lady with the shower cap. This is a woman that you will hear speaking throughout the video. This is the baby mama, the ungrateful. Right? Okay. As we see in the caption, it says, woman is upset after asking her baby daddy for money. Instead of giving her the money, he bought the groceries.
My nigga.
Smart guy. Smart guy. Because we know how these modern women are, right? They're detestable, they're deplorable, they're diabolical, they are incarnate demons. Okay, they are out here walking on complete demon time, and this is one of them.
Demon time.
And I'm just wondering, who is the simp, the beta, who got that goblin of an ogre, monster, pig, human pregnant? Like, who did it? I mean, you can't tell me that looked better before you got her knocked up. Like, you can't tell me. There ain't no way in hell.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I'm sorry, I know I'm going off. Oh man, but I'm just wondering, like, who got that pregnant? Like, I be out here, I just be looking at some of these women walk around with children. I'll just be wondering, like, just why?
Why?
You know, why? Like, who, where, how, and why?
Jesus Christ.
Brother, what's that?
Most importantly, why? Okay. But yeah, anyways, yeah, at least he's smart enough now. You know, he knows how this woman is. There's a reason why he didn't give her money. But yeah, let's continue.
Leave him alone. Come back here.
And see, y'all hear that? Obviously the baby wants to go and see his daddy, but this evil wench, she's being spiteful. Instead of letting the child go, hey, see, the father, he's doing what he has to do. She probably more than likely is I don't know, I want to say a welfare queen, and some people probably like, nah, she was on welfare, she'll have a refrigerator full of food. That's true. However, they be blowing through that food like it ain't nothing. Just like money, they blow through money and food like it ain't nothing, right? So who knows, maybe she is on welfare, and maybe, you know, he's coming through and buying food for the kids. He's looking out for his kids. Kudos to you, sir, for handling your business. Wish you chose better though. But yeah, I mean, this is just diabolical, man. And now she's trying to be petty and spiteful and keep the child from the father. That's why we gotta do better, man. We have to do better.
He, instead of sending me the money, he didn't have the groceries delivered. You don't know what my kids want. You don't know what my kids like. It
doesn't matter what you think.
Honestly, it does not matter. He spent his money and time going to get these groceries to make sure that his children are taken care of. As long as they're eating, it may not be their favorite cereals. And let me say this, Those are his children. I'm sure he probably knows a little bit about their likes and dislikes. He may not know exactly what they want, but he bought food. He bought food. He bought tissue paper, milk. I see milk, juice, and a bunch of other groceries, right? Woman, you sound absolutely like a demon. Ungrateful like a... Yeah, man, but these creatures actually exist, guys. There's a lot of them out here. There are. I know that we think that ogres are, you know, from, you know, fairy tales. We think that Shrek doesn't exist. No, as we see on the screen right here, yeah, Shrek and Fiona, they actually exist. But these are the diabolical ones. Shrek, he's a good guy.
It's just me. You buying stuff off of what you like, and because I told him, you know, I needed tissue and I was out and I needed some groceries.
Okay, I see tissue right there, right? And I see groceries right there. What else do you need? Oh, you just wanted the money so that you can go out there and spend that money on whatever and just do whatever, right? Yikes.
And he done went shopping.
Well, duh.
Online and had some groceries delivered. That ain't what I wanted. I wanted you to send me the money so I could shop my own self.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
So she can shop her own self. So I can shop my own self. Yeah, so she can go out here and buy her some dumbass lashes, extensions, get her nails did, get her hair did. That's what she want to do. That's why she got that freaking muffin top shower cap on, man, looking goofy. I'm telling you, man. Ladies, if you don't want to be looked at as a hood booger, a pukisha, don't walk around with these things on your heads, man. Do not do it at all.
So, me and my kids could eat what we want to eat, not what you want.
This might be hard to believe, but are you aware that nobody gives a shit?
Eat what we want to eat. No, eat what you want to eat. I bet money them kids is going to eat those groceries. I put money on it, and they ain't going to complain about it. You the only one complaining about it. And it looks like that stuff is name brand too. I see, what is that juice? Simply, something like that. Yeah, like, come on, he didn't just buy anything.
The stuff you like. This was not it. Shit, I'm not happy about this shit.
That's all I heard, man. Ungrateful. And I feel bad for the babies, though. I feel bad for them because they're the true victims. Like, that child, oh, that's a little girl. She probably ain't gonna have her daddy in her life like that because of this one right here. And this one right here probably calls her baby dad a deadbeat, so on and so forth. And I bet money this brother is probably breaking his back at work every day to provide for his children. And the funny thing is that these modern women will say that their baby dads are deadbeats, while their husbands, their baby dads, are paying child support, and then at the same time coming through with extras like this. Because I'm willing to put money, but for a woman this damn ungrateful, I'm willing to bet money that she has him on child support. But because of the love of a father, even if you're paying child support, if you truly love your children, you would do stuff like this. Like, no, I'm not gonna give you any more money, but I'm gonna make sure that my children are fed. And I'm sure he's out there breaking his back every day at work just to make sure his children are taken care of. See, as men, we don't get that credit. Nobody ever wants to recognize these things, these sacrifices that as men go through for our children, and I'm not saying this from personal experience because I'm married to my wife. And our child lived with us, right? But I see this happen so often where men, especially black men, are demonized, and the media portrays us as being these deadbeat dads who don't care about our children, but we do. We love our children. I see men every day. I'm a truck driver. Like I said, I go to different warehouses and factories, and I see these men busting their asses every day to provide for not just for themselves, but for their families, whether they live with their children or not, busting their asses just for ungrateful women like this to call their baby fathers or husbands, whatever, deadbeat. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand these modern diabolical demons of women. Anyways, next video.
When you meet a new guy, are you pretty honest?
Yeah, honesty is the best policy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your body count?
My body count? I'd say like under 5.
Under really?
Yeah.
Under even with OF?
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
And everything under 5?
Well, that's content. That doesn't count.
Whoa. She just said that she had a body count under 5, but she does OnlyFans, and that the content that she makes for OnlyFans, the dudes that she sleep with in OnlyFans, don't count because it's content.
Content, so you don't count the people, those people in your body count.
Diabolical. True demon time.
It's demon time.
And she said at the beginning, honesty is the best policy. My ass.
Oh no, it doesn't count. That's just content. That's like acting with Hollywood. I mean, that's it. I don't.
Acting. I never understood that. Like, yeah, okay. Women, they fake orgasms all the time. And lesser known, men also fake orgasms. See, women don't know that. So yeah, you know, she said it's acting. No, that's not acting. You have a real cucumber in you. You have a real eggplant in you. That's not acting. That's real. That's real. When he, you know, busts, you know, that's not fake. A lot of these dudes out here are really just trying to bust on, you know, they really trying to get one. And you know, they get into the OnlyFans and they go around these little circles and sleep with all these different women, and it's the same thing what the women do, right? That's not acting. That's real. That is real prostitution, right? These women are sleeping with these guys for money and making content off of it. That's real. It's not fake at all. So, you know, with her saying that don't count because it's just acting, that is BS. Those are real rods being penetrated into your body, woman. That's real. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you love them or not. Those are bodies. Okay.
I don't count people that I do content with as part of the body count. Honestly, there's a couple situations in which like I don't feel like they count. For example, like if I meet a fan and we decide to do content, I don't consider that part of
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I told you these women, they are escorts. That's really what they are. She said she'd meet a fan and do content. That's why when you go to these women's Instagrams, you see that they have their contacts on there, and then they have like little tour dates and stuff. And I always for years used to wonder, why in the hell do they always list cities that they go around to? You know, the dates and the cities and location. I'm like, are they like doing strip clubs and stuff like that? Some of them actually do that. They do actually go to the strip clubs, but they do that as a dog whistle to dudes who want to meet up with them, right, and pay them for fun time. Okay. So these women, they are into sex work. That's what these women do, but they say they don't count that as a body just because you're linking up with a fan. And I just don't get it, man. Like, there's so many diseases running around, and these women, they're just like throwing caution to the wind like it ain't nothing. There's contaminated meat walking around, man. I'm sure you guys seen the video of the dude up in the club hollering at these women. Like, broski is on real demon time, knowing that he has several STDs and still up here, you know, hollering at these women to later take them to bed, right? Just crazy. Absolutely diabolical.
body count. If I go on a girls trip, whatever happens in that girls trip, I feel like that doesn't count as a body count. And also, if I get drunk, I don't count whatever happens while I'm drunk.
So essentially, she's saying if she's not invested in this person emotionally, it does not count. That's why you can't trust these modern day women. You just can't. They do not hold themselves accountable at all. At all. This woman has probably had so many eggplants in her that if you were to put them on the outside of her body, she would look like a porcupine. But she would literally say that she only has 5. Only has 5 bodies on her. That's delusion right there. That is absolute delusion. I feel bad for the dude out there who tried to snatch her up and make her into a wife. Broski, listen to my guy.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
So if you get drunk, 5 guy, gangbang,
Didn't happen.
it doesn't count towards the body count.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count because it just doesn't. I feel like the only times I consider body count is when I'm like invested in what I'm doing and like in an emotional way.
So if you met the man of your dreams right now and he wants to spend the rest of his life with you and he says, I just have to ask you one question, just be honest, it doesn't matter. What's your body count? What would you say?
I would be honest. I would say under 5.
Shame. Shame.
And she probably really believes that shit too. It's crazy how they believe the stupid shit that come out of their mouth. Like, she really believes that she really tricked herself into believing that she only has a 5 body count. Like, no, it doesn't matter if you're, how do these, I just don't get it how women make themselves so delusional. Like, us men, we are more grounded in reality than women are. I've noticed that over the years, that us men, we are way more grounded in reality than women are. This is why women are supposed to take the back seat and let men lead, because women naturally just seem like they're delusional creatures and they trick themselves into believing whatever. I don't know. I know that there are women out there who have common sense, that aren't delusional and whatnot. I appreciate you, women. I just want to tell y'all that, because I know it seems like I be bashing on women. I just bash on stupidity, and a lot of this content out here that I see where people speak and give their opinions are really just a bunch of dumb women. So, I love women, especially the ones who are worth a damn and aren't delusional like this woman right here. I mean, wow, 5 bodies. So if you just get drunk and just do whatever, that doesn't count. If you're on a girl's trip, that doesn't count. If you meet a fan, that doesn't count.
Nigga, please.
I mean, this woman is a harlot. I mean, a real life streetwalker.
You're a hooker.
Man, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Anyways, guys, that is all for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I mean, let me know what y'all think about that mother, that ungrateful beast of a mother. And also, tell me what you guys think about the last lady that I showed you guys, who said that she has a 5 body count, even though she has slept with way more than 5 men. I would love to hear y'all opinions below. But yeah, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, on your way out the door, hit that notification button. I'm out. Peace.
Perfect.